Another so-called satellite fell down in the countryside of Brazil. There are no satellites in space. They are all hanging on helium balloons.
Não, não mexe não, isso aqui não vai mexer não, porque isso aqui, eles estão à procura disso aqui já.
É que já?
Já mesmo.
Eu acho que não tem câmera ligada aí, pô, porque
Não, tá tudo desligado, quebrou tudo.
Quebrou tudo.
Colega, sei que pra me chegar com esse pé aqui eu sofri demais, ó.
É de soltar a cor de cima, pô. A cacá do outro lado não tem o cor dela mesmo, grande.
Acho que tem rola. Olha,
Uma farinha ali aí, mas... Tá no satélite.
ele disse que era pra embarcar segunda.
É.
This is how this trick works. If you understand anything about filmmaking, you will know that this is an easy trick to perform. They film him descending vertically, and then edit the footage as being horizontally. If only the people knew all the camera tricks they use while pretending they are in space, or in the ISS, but people don't know how these tricks are made. The cameraman is facing upwards while he is hanging on wires. The set is to make people believe they are on a horizontal module, while in fact, they are on a film set being filmed from the ground up. NASA has a budget of $22 billion a year. They hire the best professionals, the best filmmakers, the best editing professionals, the best cameras, movie set, etc. It's just a deception. As long as the public don't care and don't research, they can get away with it. This world is not what you think it is, and that's the truth.
Dear NASA, it's becoming 100% crystal clear that you and the other space programs that are in operation are connected and are deceiving the entire world. More and more people are waking up every single day, and we are now able to see right through you.
Someone said, that's not a Space Force hat, when I showed that upside down makes a Baphomet. And this guy says the dummies will believe anything because no one takes 2 seconds to research anything. Don't make me put it in your Walmart shopping cart, little buddy.
This is called augmented reality. I can reproduce what the astronauts do inside the ISS in my living room. The difference is my augmented reality costs less than $1,000 while NASA has a budget of $60 million a day. Most people cannot tell the difference, and if it's done inside the fake ISS they have in Houston, Texas, not a single person could tell the difference. Just imagine the technology they have hidden and will use with Project Blue Beam. Most people are not interested in learning the truth. That's why the Bible says, "My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee." If you reject the truth of the flat earth, you most likely to fall for the great deception of the end times.
If you think about any of the debates that you have with flat earth, look at who the ignorant people are who are calling somebody a name. It is the globers. Truth literally is not scared of investigation and or researching something. Tell me right now, have you ever seen a flat earther who is just blatantly being disrespectful? No, it's always the globers. It's always the normal people. It's always the people who have never done the research, okay? Don't come at us, okay? Don't come at us when we've done our research.
El sol acarició mi corazón con flores, me llevaste mi tristeza con colores, dibuja
international fake station has a cardboard floppy door, while any submarine has reinforced doors to withstand the air pressure. How can globe-tards be so gullible to the point they believe anything NASA puts out? It's a mockery on them, and yet they worship NASA blindly. A reminder for you globe-tards, NASA just got another $60 million today. Money that could be used for real education and real health care, not in jabs for the sheeple.
Did you know that landlines can call to other planets? You didn't know that? Okay, so I'll tell you, in 1969, President Richard Nixon, the President of the United States, had a phone call live stream directly to the moon, to the astronauts or actronauts in the moon landing, and Richard Nixon from the White House called from this landline. Nowadays, I cannot even call my mom in certain areas with my cell phone. This was 1969. So, whenever you're feeling a little stupid, remember that people believe that Richard Nixon called the moon from this landline and they transmitted the call, even though, on top of that, live on TV. They lied to us.
When you take a trip out for the day and the flat Earth hits you in the face.
Every July the 8th, the spinning ball Earth concept gets destroyed. Look at the glober in the image below trying to make this work out on the globe. It's impossible. It's impossible for the sun to wrap around 3/4 of a ball. It only makes sense on the flat Earth. You cannot have the tip of South America lit by the sun at the same time the whole Asia and the far north of Russia and Canada and the United States are all lit by the sun. The globe is dead. It's time we ask NASA to reimburse taxpayers for all the money they have stolen since its creation, in 1958.
I just debunked Eratosthenes with my iPhone first generation. That crackpot may have never existed. Most of our history is fake.